Radio check 30.1. Got you 5x5. Do you hear me? Okay, let's take a look at that. Oh no, looks like it's definitely picking me up. He's not hearing me for some reason. Crawfish, can you hear me on the radio on 30.1? Crawfish, are you unable to hear me on 30.1?
Yeah, I'm getting static.
Weird.
Radio check 30.1.
More static.
Got you 5x5, dog. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're on scratchy.
Scratchy, yeah. We might need to look at the settings on SRS. So, Crawfish, you can't make out anything I'm saying at all, or is it just very staticky, but you could sort of make out what I'm hearing? Or is it just like completely incomprehensible?
It's just nothing but static, as if you don't have your C-Rad on.
So Dog and I have our C-Rad on, and I could hear him, and he can hear me, but he's getting, you know, some static with it. But he was able to respond to what I was asking.
Radio check.
1 second, let me mute here. I heard you 5x5, Crawfish.
Okay, yeah, I just accidentally flipped the switch in the dark, so it works now.
Gotcha. So, Dog, if you open up SRS and go to settings.
Yeah.
Scroll down until you get it to the section that's is labeled radio effect settings. And let's go to. I'm gonna imagine it for you. It's really killing it. It's probably the encryption effects. You could turn the radio encryption effects off, and then let us know how it sounds for you.
Okay, trying.
Radio check 30.1.
It's a little bit better, but it'll work.
We could still improve it further from there if needed.
I think once we get up here, it'll be fine.
So, Dog, if you take a look at your SRS settings, there's also a let me find this setting. There's 2 sliders that have a major impact. There's one that's really important. There's a slider that's called dry/wet radio voice effect slider. I'm currently using 25%, but I assume that anywhere between 25% and lower is going to be a decent improvement.
Really? Alright, try it now.
Radio check 30.1.
lot better. I got it set at about 30. That's fine. I'm green jet.
1-2's green jet. What's your status there, Crawfish?
Uh, 2-2 green jet.
Sweet. Chief, remove the wheel chucks.
Chief, remove the wheel chucks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Crawfish, where are we going to be headed for this mission?
No, let me look. I'm going to area 65.
Copy that.
65 cover.
And then remind me, where are we going to be going for home plate?
Say again?
Remind me which airfield we're going to be heading to for home plate.
Creech is only about 15 miles south of the range.
Copy that, Creech.
Yeah, hold on one second. I need to make an adjustment to my rotor pedal.
All good.
That position on the exit wait from the ramp I'm on. I'll wait for you guys to come through.
Copy that.
Alright, now I'm ready to go.
You want to fly lead, Crawfish?
Now you can go ahead.
Alright. 1-2, rolling.
Shooters rolling.
Nellis traffic, 3 times A10s, taxiing to runway 01. Nellis traffic.
Crawfish, I'll follow you.
Copy.
What kind of lag you seeing? Are you seeing jets rubber banding?
No, it's just lag on my end.
Did I get it wrong? I got it wrong. 03 right. Okay, fuck it. So then this one was 2.6. Alright. Dallas traffic, 3 times A10s, departing runway 03 right. Dallas traffic. Alright, 1 to roll. One, two, set.
Two set.
3-2 set.
Alright. Full flap, wipeout, bringing the brakes down, throttle to 80. 1 is green.
2-2's green.
3-2 green.
Alright, 1, 2 rolling, and 3 now. Missed the old brake. So much more efficient
rolling.
to run, take off 2 at a time. But it's also a little hazardous.
Three twos roll.
One, two is clear.
Two twos move up.
Twos up.
All right. 1, 2 is going to flight check left. Turning for waypoint set with 6-3.
63 at 65.
Waypoint 63 for Area 65. And be advised, we do have a little bit of a hill to climb in this direction.
Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we're going to have to find the convoy. It should be on the south side of the range. They're going to be making their way on the road towards the north, around a little mountain, through a mountain valley. If they get fired upon, they're going to stop and wait until we take out whatever's bothering them, and then they'll continue on their route.
Oh.
In theory.
Crawfish, will you be able to let us know what kind of threats we're expecting on the going against the convoy?
Nothing major. Tanks, LAVs, some AAA. I don't think I put SAMs or anything like that in there.
Copy that. In that case, I'm gonna climb to Angel's 9.
Angel 8 or 10.
9,000 feet.
Angel 9 coming.
Alright, 1-2 is at 9,000, going nose level. All right, we're within 25 miles. Let's go ahead and fence in. One, two fenced in at 10.1.
2-2 fenced in at 10.1.
3-2 fenced at 10.1.
Any of you got eyes on the friendly convoy?
Not yet.
3-2 negative.
I got it. It's roughly about bearing 260.
Want to go ahead and broadcast that briefly?
Yeah, let me get it. Looks like they're already being hit.
You have your speed broadcasted, Crawfish? Oh, you do. Okay.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, I got the speed on the convoy. You can see the red flash just below and to the left.
Dog, you got an eye on Crawfish's speed?
Nope. Turning left.
Alright, now I got my speed on some tanks. I think that's what we need to get.
Copy that. Just try to take a shot at something and then we'll start establishing a right-hand cast circle.
Okay, it looks like the enemy's right underneath us, or right next to me, so I'm gonna come around.
Dog, you got eye on the broadcast speed? And I would say try to maintain some altitude. Looks like you're at about 5,600 feet. Try to bring that over 9,000.
Just remember, those are the friendly tanks on your speed.
On my current speed?
I see. No, I see it. You're right. I'm wrong.
Oh, good. No, I had my speed originally on the friendlies. You're right. All right, Maverick on MBT. Dragon's rifle. All right, Doug, you got eye on the bad guys on the hill?
Stand by.
Looks like the bad guys are on the other side of the hill from you on your northwest here. Right there at the Shakarino to start things off.
Anyway, 2-2 coming in from the east with a GPU 12.
1-2 in from the south with Maverick on MBT. Dragon's rifle. By the way, I'm making the rifle calls on line X-ray 258. But I could bring it over to 30.1 if needed.
I'd love to be able to use my Mavericks if I would have let them warm up.
All right, Doug, do you got visual on our broadcast speeds?
Roger, I'm just trying to figure out the...
Anyway, 2-2 in from the west with rockets.
Crawfish, are you calling pistol on 258?
No.
I didn't even hear a missile. With
Shack 1 APC.
Got someone picked out their dog. Now, Crawfish, are there multiple waves of, or like in quick response, QRFs that come in?
Yeah, there's multiple waves. So once we're done with these guys, convoys can move forward, and we'll have to take out the next wave.
Copy that.
3-2 pistol. Is out to the west.
Two in from the north, Maverick. Rifle.
One, two in from the north. Rocket on APC. Dragon pistol. Good shit. I'm wondering if that actually needs a second one.
Alright, 2-2 coming in from the north with rockets.
Hey dog, if you're looking for a target, the APC on my speed could use another rocket.
Hey, sorry, Smoke, I got a truck lined up. I'm going to turn in from the west.
Copy that.
Alright, looks like there's only one truck left.
Looks like
Two
dog.
pistol.
Yeah, looks like dog's moving on it now. Let's have you swoop in behind him, Crawfish, just in case. And I'm gonna re-engage the APC that I fired on initially, because I think it's just smoking. One, two, in from the northwest, re-engaging APC with rockets. Drag his pistol. He's burning now.
I think that's it. Go check on the convoy.
Looks like Convoy is on the move. Headed southwest.
Cool, that means we did something right.
Looks like we lost one vehicle.
I know they got spares. And it looks like I lost 3 vehicles.
Dang. We had a few that's straight off the road. One, two's keeping his B on the convoy in case you lose track. That's friendly convoy.
Okay, I'm scouting ahead, see if I can't find a good place for those commie bastards to pop up. 'Cause I do not remember where I put them.
That's good. This will make it interesting for all of us.
Yeah, because this is also the same on another range, but I don't remember which is which.
3-2, is there any way to turn off the label?
Shift F11. Or it might be Shift F10, something like that. Or Control F10.
That did it, thank you, Crocus.
That's funny, because I don't see labels. I don't know why everybody else is getting them.
When this is over, Dog, I could go over how to turn off labels indefinitely in the DCS settings. So remind
they're
me.
off now.
Yeah, remind me before you head out because like they'll turn back on the next time you get onto a server, but I'll show you how to turn them off so that you don't ever have to deal with it again.
Roger, they're off now.
Now, Crawfish, are these units automatically deployed? and waiting around, or are they waiting to deploy until the convoy reaches a certain point?
I want to say they spawn in when the convoy reaches a certain point, but don't quote me on that.
Because that makes it tough, because I feel like we could go over a certain an area, search it, it'll be clear, and then that same area that was clear may potentially spawn new units.
Noted.
If that is the case, then it might be preferable to have the new unit spawn right after the first group is killed.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's an easy fix. I mean, they're moving at a pretty good clip, so it shouldn't be too much longer.
Yeah, they are. Although I saw the civilian traffic was still moving faster.
Yeah, but that's AI. That's not even AI. That's just scenery. Well, I see their base. And one thing I didn't do is put a little voiceover or something so when they are attacked we can hear their shouting in despair.
Actually, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to make that change. So this mission's actually really geared for the helicopter guys if they ever once get on this map, which I don't think they ever will.
Pretty good map to fly in the helicopters. It definitely gives them a bit of challenge with the altitude. But I definitely like a convoy escort mission for the A10 as well.
Yeah, this is for us too. Working out pretty good.
I mean, the Apache guys, they at least get a heads up with FCR. So they can quickly spot the convoy and any enemy units around the area.
Yeah, well, there's a whole bunch of missions just for the helicopters. Don't want to play.
So, Crawfish, where does the convoy need to reach?
If you follow along the road, there's a base on the back side of this valley.
Copy.
So if you follow the ridge that is to the convoy's right, all the way down, you'll see there's going to be a whole bunch of bunkers and stuff. In fact, I'm going to go check it out, see what it looks like. It's not a very big base.
Crawfish, I was watching your shadow cast by the moonlight.
My shadow?
The moon was casting a shadow. The moonlight, shall I say.
That's pretty cool.
Impossible to see in night vision. Actually, I'm starting to think that's not a shadow. I'm beginning to think you have a tail.
I have a what?
You have a tail. There's an aircraft tailing you.
Oh, you mean that F-16 behind me?
Yeah, that would be the one.
Hey, look alive. We're getting, convoys getting hit.
Yep. Got eyes from where they're coming from. One 2 has APC marked on speed, inbound from the northeast. Lots of AAA on you, Crawfish.
Yeah, I see that.
Dragon pistol.
I'm gonna go give them a little bit more distance, boy. They really jacked that convoy up.
Guns, guns.
Pull up, pull up.
Rifle on a tank from the west. Three-two shack tank.
2-2's coming in from the east with the Maverick on main battle tank.
One 2 in from the south. Rocket on APC. Dragon pistol.
Rifle times 2.
try that again.
Three-two turning in from the west on a tank.
1-2 in from the west on APC. Rocket. Rocket pistol.
Two-two's in from the south. Going to take out that truck. With rockets.
APC firing on you, Crawfish.
Yeah, I see him.
1-2 in for the north. Rocket
I ain't
on
worried about it. He
APC.
can't shoot shit.
Rocket pistol. Fuck. Why is it taking so long?
3-2 rifle on a tank.
Thing. Wait with this guy. He's not dying. Or did he die? He died. He's very dead. Okay. So. Good effects on that tank, dog.
Roger.
Yeah. Yeah, good job.
Looks like you boys got them all.
Now we just need some confirmation over comms from the convoy that they're rolling again.
Alright, convoy.
I'm visual on the convoy. They're still.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a car headed for the convoy.
Take it out.
Went to making a low pass over the enemy area.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
You're gonna have to make a lower pass than that to get them moving.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly in a helicopter either.
Is that something that's actually intended?
I don't remember if I put a trigger for them to return to the convoy to get them to start moving again. That's what I was trying to see.
They're saying you need a show of force over the convoy?
Oh yeah.
Probably because they got that truck in the way.
One, two coming in over the convoy from the north.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
Here in a missile launch.
Yeah, friggin' DCS decided to make the trigger on my controller also a trigger to fire.
Ah, fantastic.
Oh, I forgot I can spawn a helicopter cap on this range.
So are you saying the lead truck is damaged?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, looks like his tire slap.
You'd think they would go around.
Now, is there an issue if the I'm assuming that was the original lead vehicle. If that original lead vehicle, is there any issue with the convoy?
No, it shouldn't matter.
Okay. I wonder if the issue is because the lead vehicle is not destroyed, but immobile.
That's possible.
They got a Maverick up here. Who knows where it goes?
Now, I wonder if is it possible to script a on-site repair?
Unless there's something that we missed over at the enemy site.
I mean, it doesn't look like it. I think the issue is that we've got a vehicle that is not destroyed but immobilized.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, either we can get the vehicle repaired somehow, or we remove the vehicle. Question is, do we want to test that theory?
Fratricide is not allowed.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to go anywhere with that injured vehicle front. I'm pretty sure that the convoy expects that the lead vehicle, if not completely destroyed, needs to move before the rest of them do.
Either that, or they might be waiting on these targets that I'm seeing over here.
Oh! Well then, let's take a look at that. What kind of target you seeing?
Actually, it looks like a Bradley.
Oh!
We don't want to shoot that.
Yeah, that's friendly.
Yeah, I think that's part of the base. Doesn't look like the base spawned all the way though.
I don't see any base
need to
nearby
check
that
that.
Bradley.
No, something happened to the spawn point. It might have been the last update. I've been getting a lot with all these updates they're putting out. I'm having trouble keeping up. Because there's supposed to be a full base down there. Everything. Frickin' Sam's, barricades, barracks, chow hall, the whole enchilada, and I don't see nothing. So it might also just be a bug in the trigger.
That's possible.
Yeah, so they're supposed to cut around that valley right there and then go in towards the base, but they're going to get ambushed in that open area between those two mountains where that Bradley is. And that's where all kinds of hell and damnation happens, but looks like I gotta go back and figure out why it's not triggering. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move. I think something happened to the range.
Okay. So in this case, we'll just assume the mission is stuck indefinitely. What do we want to do?
You know, there's an air base that we could spawn just north of here.
Alright.
Alright, it's in a Coyote Bravo.
Copy that.
It's gonna be waypoint 62.
I'm sorry, what was that number?
Waypoint 62.
Roger. Coyote Bravo.
That's right.
So I'm backing up my speed a little bit. I'm a little bit out in front of you, about 58 miles from Coyote Bravo. I'm at Angel's 10.4.
Copy that, Doug. One two is up Angel's 10.
Have visual on you.
I already see some Hinds and some other stuff furling around there.
All right, that should make things interesting. It's been dark. All right. Crawfish, you said you saw a hind around Coyote Bravo?
A-firm, 2 of them.
Where are they relative to the waypoint?
Yeah, I can't tell. There's an F-16 fluttering around in that area.
Oh, you know, just keeping track of everything. Visual on the hind.
Last I heard, Crawfish, I think we want to throw more KA-50s into the missions because Grim loves them.
What's that?
I said last I heard we need to throw in some more KA-50 attack helicopters into the missions. Grim seems to love them.
Okay, well, I think just about every single one of them has some form of air cover.
Crawfish, mind broadcasting your SP on that hind? I'm trying to get an eye on.
Yeah, I lost it. I'm looking for it again.
Copy.
Hey, what's this to stop broadcasting your speed?
To stop broadcasting your speed, hold TMS left long.
Got it, thank you.
Yeah, it's the same button as you use to turn it on. It's just a toggle. Yeah, I'm seeing some lights.
There's a couple pounds out here.
Yeah, but I'm seeing some ZSUs, or shall I say ZU-23s on my speed. Looks like they are mobile. Looks like there's a helicopter parked on the ground.
Capture.
Alright.
I got my speed on the airfield. We're nowhere near it. It's at my 3 o'clock.
Looks like you're right on top of the crawfish.
Yeah, I would have ran into it if I didn't actually look out of my cockpit. Anyway, it looks like I got some hinds, but I don't see anything flying.
Hold on to that thought. I might see something that's moving close to the ground. Yep, I've got a hind.
In the air?
In the air, yep. It's currently west of the base over there. I set my speed on my targeting pod. I'm trying to lock them.
I got visual on. Wait, don't we have an F-16 around here somewhere that can do some air superiority?
Yeah, one smash superiority.
I'm pretty much right on top of this guy. I'm about to go guns.
I was gonna get him with the Sidewinder.
Can you guys not hear me?
Pull
We
up.
can hear you.
Pull up.
Alright. Definitely want me in a minute.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, I think I missed. I'm going to egress to the west.
No, I got him. He's down. Who we got up here? Is it Caution or is it a Pickle?
Juice box.
Ah, okay, Juice Box. Yeah, if you want to take some of these air targets out, we can pump the ground.
I still see a helicopter moving.
Two wins in.
Yeah, there was 2 Hinds. And if we stirred a hornet's nest, I'm pretty sure they got some MiGs and stuff getting ready to take off.
Copy that.
It's weird, I cannot get a lock on it. I have visual on it.
AAA, and someone.
Well, it's a nice explosion, too.
Bach 3 hind.
1-2 inbound. Rocket on Zoo 23.
If he doesn't die, I don't know what to tell you.
Dragon pistol.
Well, nothing's immortal.
Box 3, same hind.
Box 3 is a bit overkill.
Splash 1 hind.
What's the minimum range on those AIM-120s? I'm sure we've tested it out right there.
No clue.
1-2 in from the southeast. Rocket on Zoo 23. Dragon's pistol.
Over.
Or Hawk rifle.
Alright, 2-2 inbound from the east with rockets on a truck. Yeah, when I switched out of anti-air mode and went back in, I accidentally picked the empty munition.
Dragon pistol. Rocket out on a Zoo 23.
It's EU-23. 3-2, I'm turning in on the,
Alright, 2-2's coming in from the north with a Maverick. I'm gonna start hitting some of this main battle tanks.
Warhawk, rifle times 3.
2-2 rifle.
Am I the only one not hearing crawfish? I just hear him, like, making beeps.
I hear him just fine. One two sees a line of APCs. That's tempting for me to gun them.
Dragon Warhawk.
Alright, splash, main battle tank, and APC.
You skirt off the APCs.
Like cockroaches with the kitchen lights on.
I guess that's where I screwed up. I couldn't hear anything you guys were saying. Sorry if I scared you.
All good. One two in guns hot on speed. 4 times APCs. I'll see what I can get.
2-2 in from the east with rockets on APC.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, pull up, pull up.
Ooh, I knew that was coming. Holy shit.
2-1 in on tanks. Oh, anti-air, actually.
Alright, looks like we killed a few.
Yeah, 2-2 had to cancel that order. I didn't have my laser turned on.
We had a 4. Couldn't get that last one.
Warhawk 2, rifle by 2.
splash on that tank. Good shot.
You guys aren't going to believe this, but I'm Winchester.
I was expecting to hear bingo.
3-2 on tank.
What
Actually,
two
I'm
rockets?
surprised you still have fuel.
Dragon rockets.
Yeah, fuel for days in this thing.
Rifle on the big airplane.
One, two. Inbound from the southeast, rocket on APC. Rocket pistol.
3-2 shaft on that aircraft.
I think he got shacked. It's going after him. We still got armor down here.
Took on the IL-78.
One, two, inbound from the southwest, dropping GPU on armor.
I think my laser's broke.
Ooh. Did your TGP take a shot, maybe?
No, he means his lasers doesn't have good financial literacy.
No, I think my dumbass left my laser on and it burned out.
Can you really burn out the laser on the A10?
Sure don't want to work.
What are your bombs coded for? All lays.
A 1654.
One 654 Sparkle.
One, two, in from the east.
Drag on the
Rocket on APC.
southeast end of the compound.
Dragon pistol.
Well, I got rockets, so I'm coming in from this.
I have laser on southeast BMP.
That's check.
Pickle on those line of aircraft. Shit.
Good hit. Let me know when you're ready for another round.
Alright, turning around right now.
One, two is targeting a
Go.
main battle tank with 54.
I'm gonna go up, give me a little altitude and drop this bomb so I could balance out my weight.
Need laser guidance for that, or get your own?
No, I need laser for that.
Pickle.
Same code.
Yeah, it's affirmative. 1654.
Hey, firm. Call Sparkle, I'll turn it on.
Okay, I'll be coming in from the southeast in about 20 seconds.
3-2 turning in on the battle tank.
Alright, start my turn. Be coming in from the south.
Ah, shit.
3-2
Broke
Pickle.
again. I'm gonna laze, but I have no idea if you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear him. Sparkle, whenever you're ready. Hey, relay to let him know he can laze.
Juice, we can hear you on 30.1.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot hear you. I just get the beeps.
Copy that. It might be our encryption.
Here's
I have the same
Convoy,
encryption settings. They're still not working. It like works if I disconnect and reconnect
or
SRS.
Pickle, whatever you want to say.
I'm gonna do that really quick.
Copy that.
Com check.
Got you 5x5.
Alright,
I hear
it's
you loud and
working.
clear. I hear you loud and clear.
Alright, let me know if you need another target.
Yeah, give me a target. I still got 3 rockets left.
Roger, searching.
.32 rifle on the tank.
Alright, I'm lighting up a... I think that's an S, if that's a MiG-29 down there. Go ahead and run in on those 2 fighters near the runway, and one of them will die.
Copy that. Turning in now. Coming in from the...
One, 2 inbound from the southeast. Rocket on APC. Dragon's pistol.
Good hit.
Nice shack on that tank.
Alright, I am guns only.
Funny, so am I.
Alright, 2-2's in from the north with guns. Not sure what I'm going to hit. I'll hit it anyway. I'm going to straight that cargo aircraft. There's still things
something
on
to
fire
like.
at me.
Yeah, a lot of AAA.
Yeah, I saw that.
Might be another one on the runway.
Y'all want me to do a low pass and you guys can figure out what the hell's still shooting?
Yeah, that'd be much appreciated.
Alright, let me know when you got eyes on.
1-2 is Zython.
Mark beginning show of force.
AAA. Alright, I've got 2 sources of AAA. I've marked them. Huh. Crawfish, is it possible we've got AAA embedded inside of a structure? Negative. I see one of them. It's a Zoo-23 on the back of a Euro. One 2's inbound from the southeast, engaging with rockets. Dragon
Lucky
pistol.
frickin' shot.
What got shot? Ooh, where'd Crawfish go?
I think he took a hit. One AAA remaining. I think you were looking at him, Dog. Did you get a hit on him?
Negative.
I got eyes on my current speed.
Something just blew up. I think he...
Dog, you want this last Zoo-23?
Roger, where is it?
On my broadcaster speed.
My bubble almost looked for better day.
Turning in. .32 pistol.
Good effects. I'm hoping that's the last of the AAA.
Toot finny.
Warhawk 2 in for another show of force.
1-2's got eyes. Looks clean. Looks clean.
I'm gonna turn in, put one more into him. I don't think I've killed him off.
Alright, Warhawk's been RTB.
Thanks for the assistance, Warhawk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some distance, come back in and pump one into him.
What target are you going after, dog? Just watch your altitude going up on those hills. I do spy 2 times MiG-29s sitting on the parking lot. I'm going to go in for a gun run. Your exit looks clear. Oh, negative. You had one enemy firing at you.
Just polished it off with guns.
Yeah, you had one vehicle or one cannon firing at you on your exit. I'm trying to find it. Alright, dog, I'm going in guns on those 2 MiG-29s. Keep an eye out if anything's firing at me.
Roger.
I'm gonna go east to west.
Roger, have visual on the base now. True.
Pull up, pull up.
No AAA spotted.
Egress on west. I think I see a tank that's not fully destroyed. I might put a few rounds on him.
Just rude.
What happened there?
Just saying, like, let the tank die in peace, you know?
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Alright, going in for a gun run. That position looks much more like it.
Roger.
Oh, did I use two of them? Ah, yeah, I did. Used both GPUs, okay.
I'm down, I got too low on my gun run.
Oh, dang.
What you did is you landed.
Prematurely.
Yeah, went in and got that IL-78 and I got too low.
Either way, you did pretty damn awesome today, dog.
I enjoyed it. It's getting night flying is a lot easier when you got a good computer.
Oh yeah.
You got a new computer, dog?
Yeah, I did. We had a guy come over to look at mine was acting up. He said, "Yeah, this thing's fried." So I bought a new one.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. That thing was a guy hand built it himself. He guaranteed it for at least 10 years.
And I can't build it, but I'll never guarantee it for shit.
Roger.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and land at Creech, and I'll probably call it a night there.
Sounds good. I'm going to call it a night, guys. You guys take care. Great night flying.
Indeed, you too, dog.
Catch
Yep,
y'all
have a
Saturday.
good one.
Cheers, Fox. Take care, man.
Thanks, yeah. You too.
And Crawfish, if you ever
Crawfish.
need any help with testing, let me know. I'd be definitely more than open.
Oh yeah, no, there's always stuff on here that needs to be tested.
And I could test in rotary as well if needed.
Fish. So, we'd really like to use this, but like all the SAMs come up without, like, they never shoot, they just lock you.
Yeah, there's something weird with the Moose that was doing that, because a lot of that stuff I can't replicate on my hard drive, so I'm still working on it. Same thing with the tankers. I can't replicate the problem. So
Okay, so it might be like we have the wrong versions of the scripts on the server.
I don't know. It appears that you have the right one.
I mean, if you tell me which ones they're supposed to be, I will double check them.
It should be like 1.8, I believe.
Alright, yeah, just send it to me on Discord and I will double check everything.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, yeah, like I said, it's just weird things have been going on. I know that a lot of the last patches have broke some stuff with the Moose script. So a lot of that stuff I just need to lock down and figure it out. And then also, everyone's telling me that I think it's everything's on veteran as far as the enemies, and they're really hard.
I love that.
Yeah, well, that was
The harder the better.
Yeah, honestly, I'm fine with it. The only thing that I found that was a little bit weird is the accuracy of the flat cannons.
Oh, you mean the ridiculous deadly Jedi accuracy?
Yeah, they are ridiculously accurate. That's the only thing that I definitely would note.
I mean, do they have the ground radar? Or, you know, the fire cam?
They do seem to have some sort of ground radar, yeah.
Yeah, those fire cams do make them pretty fucking accurate.
I'll want to see what happens when I shoot their eyes out.
Yeah, it's entirely possible it's scripting magic, but there are a couple campaigns I've played where they have you take out the fire cans, and the accuracy of the AAA goes way the fuck down after that.
But you're saying without scripting, it doesn't happen. Unfortunately.
No, I'm saying I don't know.
Okay.
It could be scripting magic, or it could just be, you know, actually taking out the fire can works.
Crawfish, you're back up.
Yeah, I'm back up.
Where are you headed? The 65?
Nah, I'm gonna go back to Creech.
Gotcha.
Does anybody actually fly out a Creech in real life? Or is that mostly just convenience?
It is the drone base now. That's where all the predators come from.
So the A10's definitely.
No, I mean, I'm sure everyone comes in and out on occasion, but that's primarily a Reaper and a Predator, a drone base. Which Creech does have a whole bunch of drones that you can call on at any time.
Yeah. Well, I think what I need to do is figure out how to run this Miz locally with all the right stuff. And then once I can make sure that everything's working locally, then I can start debugging what's going on.
Well, the original problem was a header that was... So a lot of the stuff on here is copied off of the PG, just for time saving. And the header that Ryden put on here, for some reason, was crapping out all the MISs, or all the scripts. Just the header, just to show the date and version and all that. So I removed that, and then everything started working again.
Oh. Are the tankers still grounded, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're still grounded, but they're spawning and they're giving their call outs, but for some reason they just don't want to do their thing. That's what I'm saying. The one of the updates really crapped out a lot of the scripts.
I'm gonna dig into the logs, see if I can't see what's going on. There's probably something dumb, something small, causing a big hullabaloo.
Heading in for runway 08 Crawfish.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Y'all planning to do a debrief?
I think the only thing that we've got to note here today is the trying to figure out what happened with that convoy mission after the second wave.
No, I have to go through the Miz on that one. There was something wrong because there should have been an entire... It's really just the same exact base that we have at Elgin and Coyote Alpha. Yeah, those bases. It's literally a carbon copy of that base. Yeah, it clearly wasn't there, so something happened with the spawning.
Let me open some server logs here. Alright, Ryden's clearly been in here.
Altitude, altitude.
So here's where it's loading all of your shiz. That's where it's loading.
Exiting Virgil.
NTTR fact sheet. Attempt to index and null it out. Yep, Moose is crashing.
Well, you missed the greatest Tokyo drift across the runway. I was destined to get off on golf.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now on.
Mission script string depart fuel truck 1. Set attempt to index